Hello and welcome to the day 8 of my Vita Challenge video every day in April. And the last take of this video, I messed up in a matter of the first couple of seconds. Let's try not to do that, alright? Now, I'm actually starting to really hit the groove of how I want to do these. I really like these videos in which I record myself making a drawing or working on an animation, and using that as a backdrop of just a regular kind of vloggy kind of content, like just talking about me or my life and junk. Because it both motivates me to get something else done instead of dropping everything just to get a Vita done. And I feel it maybe takes away from some of the distractions, at least for me, because I'm not thinking about keeping to a specific time or cutting off at the right time and stuff, or then making a video and trying to cut out when I'm pausing or thinking. Those other kind of videos that I was also making, that doesn't mean they're gonna go away. It's just I have a clearer idea of the kind of content that would work with those kinds of videos, and they are essentially the kind of things I would like to make, sort of more about a video that has a point rather than about talking about myself. I want to give the example of the extra credit show, which I really like, except, for Vita, I'm not going to be doing research on a video game or a show or a cartoon to give a really good analysis of it, because I'm doing this every day. I got some short ideas, goofy ideas that maybe I can do with it, but after Vita, maybe I'll be able to kind of do those videos I want to do now, because what I'm hoping is that Vita will give me the kind of kick in the pants to actually start making videos instead of hemming and hawing, and maybe also do more stuff where I just record myself animating something or drawing something, and I can use those as backdrops as occasional little update videos. Who knows? Anyhow, since I'm just going to be talking about myself and my life rather than some sort of concept or deep idea, I got a haircut today. And haircuts are this weird kind of moment for me, because the way I do my haircuts is I cut my hair real short and then I don't come back for about 6 months, give or take. I typically only have 2 haircuts in a year at most. Therefore, I'm at completely different phases of my life every time I sit down in the barber chair, so going to the barber and getting a haircut is this weird kind of reflection on life, essentially. Today when I was sitting in that chair, I was just thinking about where I am right now in my life, which is this strange kind of burnout of not being sure if any of the things I'm doing in life matter, if I should do, if what I should cut out of my life, what I should try to do more of, and just this sort of not feeling like almost nothing matters. And that sounds really depressing, doesn't it? Yeah, imagine living it. Anyways, and I also flash back to the last time I felt I was in that chair, last time I was thinking, and at that point in my life, I was terrified that I would have money to make rent, that I would become homeless or have to move away from everyone who's my friends or is important to me to go back to living with my parents, and there's sort of sheer fear and discomfort, and it's weirdly contrasted with my current day sort of apathy. And don't get me wrong, I'm not apathetic in such that I don't want to create anymore. It's just sort of the apathy of, can I create, will I create, that kind of thing, or the things that take away from creating, do they actually matter? College and crap. I don't want to sound like an anti-intellectual, but I don't think an animation studio is going to be looking at a Fullerton Bachelor of Fine Arts degree and say, you're hired. They're going to be looking at my portfolio and my character designs and my show reel. And I feel like I'm not working on those as much as I should, because I'm always worrying about the next thing to take care of with college. It's not a good thing. But yeah, that's what going to the barber is for me. It's this weird self-reflecting philosophical state of, well, this is where my life is at. This is where my life is going, and what should I do? But it's also a really good place to make these kinds of life-changing ideas and thoughts, because it's like I walk out of the barber and I feel like a new person. I have a weight removed from my head, and I just feel fresh, new, clean, and I guess it's nice to, as kind of depressing as the trips to the barber can get when I'm just thinking about my life, it kind of weirdly gives me a new energy. It's like, well, this has been my life lately. This was my life half a year ago. This was my life a year ago. And then I kind of could just go forward from that. It's bizarre in a good way. So, next time you're getting a haircut, maybe you can consider that the starting point for the next segment of your life to really, like, genuflect on. I really hope I used the word genuflect correctly. To really think about what you've done so far and what you can do now that you have your next fresh start. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some unprofessional dude making videos on the internet.